Hi. So anyway, as I was saying, I'm a teacher of sorts. It's a little non-conventional, sure. I teach various things. Usually it has something to do with social justice. There's nothing wrong with being a social justice warrior. Teachers have souls. You respect women on my channel. I don't care what you call me. I'm right, and you're wrong. I want respect for gingers and women and everyone across the world. I am not racist at all. I'm the most unracist man in the world. I am proud to be a ginger. This is not a fucking joke. No! I am a social justice warrior. Social justice warrior. I am a social justice warrior. Social justice warrior. Social justice warrior. Social justice warrior. I am a social justice warrior. Social justice warrior. Social Because I'm fighting for not just my rights as a minority, a ginger, I'm fighting for your rights as well. You'll see, I am proud to be a ginger. I am proud to be a ginger. None of you can stop me from being who I am. Hi. So anyway, as I was saying, I'm a teacher of sorts. It's a little non-conventional, sure. I teach various things. Usually it has something to do with social justice. There's nothing wrong with being a social justice warrior. Teachers have souls. You respect women on my channel. I don't care what you call me. I'm right, and you're wrong. I want respect for gingers and women and everyone across the world. I am not racist at all. I'm the most unracist man in the world. I am proud to be a ginger. This is not a fucking joke. No! I am a social justice warrior. Social justice warrior. I am a social justice warrior. Social justice warrior. Social justice warrior. Social justice warrior. I am a social justice warrior. Social justice warrior. Social Because I'm fighting for not just my rights as a minority, a ginger, I'm fighting for your rights as well. You'll see, I am proud to be a ginger. I am proud to be a ginger. None of you can stop me from being who I am. Hi. So anyway, as I was saying, I'm a teacher of sorts. It's a little non-conventional, sure. I teach various things. Usually it has something to do with social justice. There's nothing wrong with being a social justice warrior.
Pigeons have souls.
You respect women on my channel. I don't care what you call me. I'm right, and you're wrong. I want respect for gingers and women and everyone across the world. I am not racist at all. I'm the most unracist man in the world. I am proud to be a ginger. This is not a fucking joke. I am a social justice warrior. Social justice warrior. I am a social justice warrior. Social justice warrior. Social justice warrior. Social justice warrior. I am a social justice warrior. Social justice warrior. Because I'm fighting for not just my rights as a minority, a ginger, I'm fighting for your rights as well. You'll see, I am proud to be a ginger. I am proud to be a ginger. None of you can stop me from being who I am. Hi. So anyway, as I was saying, I'm a teacher of sorts. It's a little non-conventional, sure. I teach various things. Usually it has something to do with social justice. There's nothing wrong with being a social justice warrior.
Pigeons have souls.
You respect women on my channel. I don't care what you call me. I'm right, and you're wrong. I want respect for gingers and women and everyone across the world. I am not racist at all. I'm the most unracist man in the world. I am proud to be a ginger. This is not a fucking joke. I am a social justice warrior. Social justice warrior. I am a social justice warrior. Social justice warrior. Social justice warrior. Social justice warrior. I am a social justice warrior. Social justice warrior. Because I'm fighting for not just my rights as a minority, a ginger, I'm fighting for your rights as well. You'll see, I am proud to be a ginger. I am proud to be a ginger. None of you can stop me from being who I am. Hi. So anyway, as I was saying, I'm a teacher of sorts. It's a little non-conventional, sure. I teach various things. Usually it has something to do with social justice. There's nothing wrong with being a social justice warrior.
Pigeons have souls.
You respect women on my channel. I don't care what you call me. I'm right, and you're wrong. I want respect for gingers
and women and everyone across the world. I am not racist at all. I'm the most unracist man in the world. I am proud to be a ginger. This is not a fucking joke. No! I am a social justice warrior. Social justice warrior. I am a social justice warrior. I'm the toaster fucker, and I have an egg-shaped head. I saw toasters. This is not acceptable. Who would win? Virgin toaster fucker or a Chad clown? Chad clown. I look at toasters and think, oh, I look the fuck that toaster. I'm a virgin toaster fucker. Virgin toaster fucker. Like a fucking egg. Like a fucking egg. Like a fucking egg. I'm a virgin toaster fucker. Virgin toaster fucker. Like a fucking egg.
Hey y'all, conversation chat shit.
Like a fucking
Check the song up for him. You're welcome.
like a fucking egg. I'm the toaster fucker, and I have an egg-shaped head. I saw toasters. This is not acceptable. Who would win? Virgin toaster fucker or a Chad clown? Chad clown. I look at toasters and think, oh, I look the fuck that toaster. I'm a virgin toaster fucker. Virgin toaster fucker. Like a fucking egg. Like a fucking egg. Like a fucking egg. I'm a virgin toaster fucker. Virgin toaster fucker. Like a fucking egg. Like a fucking egg. Like a fucking egg.
Okay, Aubrey, can you fucking stop? Please! The fuck are you doing? I can't even... I'm trying to start my fucking stream! Get out of here. I was trying to fucking... I have to use the bathroom. Aubrey? Okay, I'm not yelling. Is the camera even on? What screen is it? For fuck's sake. Even the class clown written on the board here. No, I'm not gonna write that, actually. Idiots. Wait, why is the fucking camera on? Hold on. This isn't how it's supposed to be at all. This is not how the stream is supposed to fucking start.
Hi.
So fucking annoying.
So
I
anyway,
can't even take a shit! Problem.
I'm a teacher of sorts. It's a little non-conventional, sure.
Wash my
teach
fucking hands.
various
Be right
things.
back.
Usually it
Fucking here.
has something to do with social justice. There's nothing wrong with being a social justice warrior. Teachers have souls. You respect women on my channel. I don't care what you call me. I'm right. And you're wrong. I want respect for gingers and women and everyone across the world. I am not racist at all. I'm the most unracist man in the world. I am proud to be a ginger. This is not a fucking joke. I am a social justice warrior. Social justice warrior. I am a social justice warrior. Social justice warrior. Social justice warrior. Social justice warrior. I am a social justice warrior. Social justice warrior. Social justice.
Hello? Can you hear me right now? This is not how the fucking stream is meant to start. God bless, man. It's the last freaking class of the week for my UK classmates, and this is not a good start. Oh my god. Hold on. Get my freaking headset on here. I don't have any of this. I had some diarrhea. If you must fucking know. Okay, I had some fucking diarrhea. And naturally, my sister has to give me shit. When I've got enough shit coming out of my ass. I don't need to be given shit from you. Am I muted right now? Almighty Queen, am I muted? Drop a 333-111-444 in the live chat if I'm muted. Is my headset working? Okay. Okay, it's working. Okay, everyone. Can you hear me or not? Okay, so you can hear me. Thank you. Now, let's all, okay, let's agree, okay, that you fucked up, okay? If you were here yesterday, if you were here yesterday,
you constantly make sexual advances on
Chris?
her. It is absolutely disgusting and you should be ashamed of yourself.
I don't make sexual advances on my fucking sister, okay? Have I ever made a sexual move on my sister? Have I ever? No, I haven't. So don't start today. Don't fucking start. Off my stream, okay? Off my fucking stream. You don't belong here. You don't fucking belong here. Now, I'm in a good mood. Okay, I don't need to be frowning. I'm sorry to my classmates. Okay. Okay. Hi everyone! My name's Mr. Copper, and I teach a class here on my YouTube channel via live stream every Wednesday through Sunday. We talk about a very wide variety of topics, usually under the realm of the umbrella of social justice, but I also tackle other things, such as, you know, problematic things in video games. We'll talk about sports. Sometimes we'll talk about, you know, all kinds of different cultures and events, current events. It's not just about social justice issues and things that and causes I try to back up and get behind.
Why is this testicle head talking?
I don't have a fucking testicle head! Shut up, Chris! Anyway, just moving forward, I'm not repeating myself today, okay? I'm sick of it! Hi everyone, my name is Mr. Copper. I teach a class here on my YouTube channel via live stream every Wednesday through Sunday, 2 to 4 p.m. Central Standard Time, and 8 to 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. So I teach 2 classes a day, one for the people in the UK and one for the people in the US. So anywhere around the world, when I start streaming, it should be around 8 o'clock p.m. Because 2 to 4 p.m. my time, if you're in the UK right now, that's 8 to 10 p.m. in your time. So currently it's probably 8:21 p.m. in the UK since it's 2:21 here in the US. So, right now, if you are a UKM, I would appreciate it. I would be very grateful if you would drop a UKM in the live chat. If you are just a regular classmate and you're not from Europe, well, you're welcome to be here. Although this class is not meant for you, you can drop a CCM in the live chat. Go ahead. Okay, you know the drill. You know the drill by now. If you've been here, drop a CCM in the live chat. Shout out to Tsunami Lord. Shout out to, okay. Don't put cum in the live chat, please. Don't do that. Okay. Thank you to all those who, Adam Ritchie, Josh Benet live streams. You're finally home. Shout out to all of you who are doing as I say. Okay, Harold Balder. Did I say put SWM in the live chat? Harold Balder. Did I say put SWM in the live chat? No, I did not. Okay, this live stream is not meant for straight white males. In fact, this live stream isn't meant for males at all. This live stream, we are going to be discussing a little thing called trans species, aka otherkin. 1 second, okay? Aubrey keeps calling. Hold on, folks.
I'm a feminist. You said the women here treated them fairly. Because I'm fighting for not just my rights as a minority, a ginger, I'm fighting for your rights as well. You'll see. I am proud to be a ginger. I am proud to be a ginger. None of you can stop me from being who I am. Hi. So anyway, as I was saying, I'm a teacher of sorts. It's a little non-conventional, sure. I teach various things. Usually it has something to do with social justice. There's nothing wrong with being a social justice warrior. Teachers have souls. You respect women on my channel. I don't care what you call me. I'm right. And you're wrong. I want respect for gingers and women and everyone across the world. I am not racist at all. I'm the most unracist man in the world. I am proud to be a ginger. This is not a fucking joke. I am a social justice warrior. Social justice warrior. I am a social justice warrior. Social justice warrior. Social justice warrior. Social justice warrior. I am a social justice warrior. Social justice warrior.
Everyone say hello to Momo. Momo. Momo's so cute. Momo loves you all. He's looking at you right now when he turns his head to the left. Momo loves all of you very much. Hello, Momo. Mr. Daniel in the live chat and Daniel Viking and Adriana Brown said hello to you. Mario Station said hello to you. Yes, Millie. This is Millie too. This is my sister. This is my sister.
Miss Millie.
I'm not. Aubrey's my sister, but Millie is Momo's sister. He sees a ferret and a Momo. So she's a ferret, he's a Momo.
Mm.
I love them very much. Thank you. You see, that's my family. Okay, bye-bye. Shoo now. Yes, Millie is adorable.
Mm.
Let me see the daughter. Let me see my daughter or my niece, depending on how you look at her. Okay, what's she got in her mouth? Is that a toy? Is that a toy? Give me that. That's my toy. Eee. Okay, alright. Okay. Here you go. Okay. Uncle or daddy has to start the stream now. Okay, bye-bye. Now, when you disrespect me, you disrespect Momo and Millie. So think about that the next time you come on my class, not ejaculate, you come, and you try to harass me. The next time you're about to hit enter in the live chat, or when you're about to broadcast a message on the fucking screen on top of my face, remember, you are disgracing, you are offending, you are harassing family of them. That's my family. So think about that, okay? You should love me. If you love them and like them, you should like me. You should love me. Don't call my ferrets Lemmy-winks, okay? Do not associate my children with South Park. And do not say that you will turn Momo into stew. What is wrong with you? Now, the reason I brought out the ferrets was to show you that you should be kind to me. I want to start this class off on a good note. Okay? I want to start this class off on a positive note. Okay? I've even got an Ice Cream Man t-shirt. I've even got an Ice Cream Man t-shirt on right now. Do you know why? Because today we're going to have a party. That's right. Today, the title was a joke. We're not actually going to talk about anything. We're going to, you know what we're going to do? We're going to do a gaming stream. Everyone in the live chat, drop a 111 in the live chat if you're excited for the pizza party and the gaming we're about to do. Drop a 111 in the live chat right here. I want to see 111s. If you're excited for gaming and pizza with Copper, with your teacher today. I want to see, look at all this pizza. Look at this. Look at that. Isn't pizza just so good? Ooh, yeah. Yeah, look at that. Yummy. That's real pizza right there. Ooh, yum. Mm-hmm. We're gonna have such good pizza today. It's gonna be so much fun. And guess what we're gonna do also? We're gonna do a little bit of, oh, I don't know, gaming. A little bit of gaming. Now that's what I call pro gaming right there. Look at all the 111s in the live chat. Y'all are so... Y'all are excited, right? Look at all this. Pro gaming right here. We're gonna do a little bit of this, and we're gonna have a little bit of pizza. And it's gonna be a fun time. We're having a pizza party today. Sunday Fun Day is on. Everyone in the live chat, drop a CCM in the live chat if you're excited for CCM, if you're excited for pizza. If you're excited to be the host, not the host, but we're going to have the first ever CCM pizza party, class pizza party. Drop a CCM in the live chat if you're excited for that. I just want to see how many of my students are excited for the pizza party today, because I've got some fun stuff planned. I've got some fun stuff planned for the pizza party today. It's going to be so much fun. I'm so excited. Look at all these CCMs right here. Look at all of them. Isn't that awesome? I'm excited too. I hope you are. Yeah, I hope you are. Cause you're not getting a fucking pizza party! You will never get a pizza party! I was being sarcastic! You ruined your chance to have a pizza party! You ruined your fucking pizza party! You are not getting a pizza party! No. No, we will be learning about trans speciesism, and we will be talking, of course, about otherkin. You piece of shit! Yeah, so you just take your little CCMs and your 111s and you shove them up your fucking asses! I'm just kidding. Go fuck yourself. You will never, ever get a pizza party with the attitude that you have displayed on my live streams in the last week. You will never. You will never, yeah. Yeah, go ahead and laugh. Laugh it up. You think I'm fucking joking with you? You think I'm fucking joking with you? No. No, you suck. You suck. Sucky students. That's what you are. A bunch of sucky fucking students. No, don't apologize to me. Yeah, y'all were so... Oh my god, y'all... Hi, you guys want a pizza party? You want a fucking pizza party? Huh? Pizza party. It's gonna be so good. Oh, that hurt. You're not getting a fucking pizza party. I told you you could have a pizza party when you learn to be on good behavior. When you learned to obey the fucking rules. When you learn to treat me with the respect I fucking deserve, you will get a pizza party. Someone put in the live chat, I was actually excited that Copper seemed happy. LOL. Yeah, well, you're fucking wrong. I am happy. I am very fucking happy. Do you know why? Because I don't have to waste a Sunday. Precious time, because life is finite on Earth. Anyway. Life is finite on Earth. We don't have forever. So what I get to do with the time that I do have is educate people. So I would rather teach a class than have a pizza party. So, good for me! Hooray for me! Hooray for you too. Because whether or not you wanted a pizza party, it doesn't matter. Because I'm gonna give you what you need. Not what you want. Not what you fucking want. What you need. And you need some education. And that's what I'm here to do. Now, shall we begin? No interruptions, I would assume. Thank you. Now, remember, if you're good next week, next Wednesday, because I don't stream on tomorrow or the next day. Today is the last class of the week. Okay? So this is the last class. If you have been here for every class thus far, drop a CCM in the live chat. Remember this. Remember this image. Remember this image. Next time you act up, and the next time you want to harass me, remember what you could be missing out on. A pizza party. The first ever. Who's going to be the first class? Who will be the first class? Who will be the first class to have a pizza party for good behavior? Next week, if I don't get any interruptions or any rude behavior for the entire week, okay? If these boards stay clean behind me for the entire week, you could be, I'm not making promises, but you could be the very first ever Copper class to have a pizza. The CCPP, the Copper Class Pizza Party. Copper's Class Pizza Party. Do you want that? I don't know. Double C, double P. Do you want a PP or not? Ask yourself. Say, look, I want you to look real deep inside. Look deep inside yourself and go, and I want you to ask your insides. Ask your insides right now if they want a PP. Look inside yourself and say, I want a PP right now. I want a pizza party. A CCPP. I want CC's PP. Copper's Class CopperCab's
no
pizza
worries,
party.
I've ordered pizzas for everyone,
Okay?
so the pizza
Ask
party
yourself
is
that.
still on. Remember to donate to
Chris?
imitate this toast.
No, you're not going to have a pizza party. You will not have a pizza party unless it is official CopperCab pizza party. Not on this stream. Now, if you look inside yourself, is there a hole? Is there a gap? Is there a missing? Is there a void that needs to be filled? That you're trying to, like, are you feeling upset? Are you down right now because there's no pizza party? Well, guess what? If you want a PP to fill that void, if you want a PP to fill that hole, then you better start acting right. You better start acting right. Because if not, you will never get a pizza party. You will never get a PP. Okay? I'm not saying that PP can fill your hole, or fill your void, or fill whatever, the gap, whatever you call it. Okay? I'm not saying that a PP is going to solve all your problems. Okay? A pizza party doesn't solve the world's problems. Okay? I'm just saying that sometimes it's nice to have a little bit of a fun stream, and not just do the regular classes every day, right? Keeps you kind of like excited for the end of the week. Well, you've ruined it. Today we were going to have a fun gaming stream and eat pizza together. I was going to order a bunch of people pizza via Venmo. And guess what? You ruined it. You ruined it. You did. If I had a pizza today, you know what I would have? I'd have a pepperoni pizza. And I'd have the pepperonis put on the pizza in the shape of a frown. 2 eyes and a pizza frown. Little pepperoni frown. Because you don't make me smile right now. When you act up and you act rude and you display a disregard for the rules, I'm not mad at you, okay? I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
I'm making a pizza today
Gaming
and
bro,
I'm putting ferret in my pizza
get
today. I'm
off
going to
of
have
my
to test it
fucking
on the
class
niggers in my
right
cotton
now.
fields, or the children in my
Gaming
dungeon.
bro.
Me and Mason will be eating pizza while
Gaming
whipping
bro.
the nigger slaves in the cotton fields. Ha ha ha.
Gaming bro, you're fucking up already. Do you need... I will write you up in your Big Book page. I will give you an infraction, okay? Do you want an infraction? I should hope not. I should hope not. Now, let's start the class, everyone. Are you ready? In 3, 2, 1. And also, really quickly, no. I'll do it this way. I don't want you looking at me when I tell everyone. Everyone, please be quiet in the live chat. No typing right now. No typing in the live chat, please. Thank you. The stream is starting right now. Aubrey, I want you to cut out the last 30 minutes of the stream. Okay, fuck off, Pizza Hut. Fuck off. No, no, no. That is not true. No one is getting free fucking pizza on my live stream. They have not earned it. Everyone. Warning. Oh my gosh. This is a trigger warning for anyone watching the live stream today that might be sensitive to certain things in regards to trans species or otherkin. If you are watching this live stream and you are otherkin, I suggest maybe clicking off, not because I'm trying to be rude, but we do have some people in the live chat for some reason that I don't know how to fucking get rid of that are pricks. And for anyone who has dealt with, you know, gender dysphoria, or people like, you know, people that have been racist to you for being trans or bigoted, this is a official trigger warning. Trigger warning. Okay? So, from here on out, the stream is fixing to begin. That is your trigger warning. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hi everyone, my name's Mr. Copper. I teach a class here on my YouTube channel via live stream every Wednesday through Sunday, twice a day, 2 to 4 p.m. Central Standard Time and 8 to 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. What you're watching right now, if you're watching this after the stream has been uploaded, or if you're watching it live, this is the 2 to 4 p.m. Central Standard Time class. This is the class that I teach for all my European audience, my European classmates. If you are one of those, go ahead and drop a UKM in the chat. Or you know what? No. Yeah, UKM is fine. So, as I was saying before, I apologize. I apologize to anyone watching right now, okay? Please disregard this. Please disregard that, okay? We have some people who think that they're comedians here, okay? Please just pay them no attention. Ignore them. I will set the example. I will ignore them, okay? Cameron, can you please remove the chat? Cameron, if you're watching right now, can you please... I know you're watching because I just messaged you on Discord. You messaged me back. Can you please get this off of my screen? Because they're just spamming copper gay and being offensive. Putting jigger warning instead of trigger warning. That's not very fun. That's not very kind. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, Cameron. You actually did something good for once. Now, as I was saying... yeah, I talk about a very wide variety of topics, usually under the umbrella of social... Why is there a... Okay, first of all...
I love pizza too, Copper, but not ppm, not gay man. Hey man, just yesterday I whipped so many lazy neggers for sitting on their lazy black asses. Ill skull fuck me mow until she pukes, Copper bitch. You mad, you fat fuck? Then let's go to war and VC, dickhead.
I'm sorry, did I just hear what I thought I just heard about my grandmother? Did you just say that you're whipping people and you're going to skull fuck? Okay. Again, anyone watching this after the stream has been uploaded, I am apologizing, not for them, but I'm apologizing to you for having to hear this kind of stuff. I understand if you want to click off, that's totally acceptable. You will miss out on some very valuable knowledge that I'm going to be teaching, but I understand if you just can't do it. To Brian Keener, if you say that again, this is your one warning. If you say that again, I'm writing you up. To everyone else in this stream, that's it, okay? I'm giving you 3 strikes, and then I'm going to start writing names up. I'm not kidding. I'm not going to... I can't allow, as a YouTuber and a teacher... First and foremost, no. As a POC, as a ginger, I can't allow you to come on my live streams, and say hateful fucking things like that, spreading hateful rhetoric, and go unchecked. I am the one person standing in between you and the world. Your hate, your hatefulness, and the world, and the wider audience, and the people of the world. Okay? I am single-handedly helping to change this world and make it a better place while you're trying to ruin it. Is this what it is? Are you a mortal enemy? Is that what you are? Do you just want to cause problems and be chaotic? Is that the true nature of a fucking clown? A class clown? Are you like Loki or something? You just want to watch the world burn? Please stop. You are not a fucking Marvel supervillain. You are a piece of shit living in their fucking brother's basement. Okay? I don't want to say grandma's basement or mother's basement. That's sexist. Please shut up. Quit fancying yourself as some kind of cool kid. A cool guy. For coming on someone's class and someone's live stream and ruining it. Please stop. Refrain. Maybe sit this one out, you know? Maybe sit this one out. Maybe sit the next, I don't know, couple dozen classes out. And maybe consider fucking off for a change. I don't know. Try something new. I tried something new. You know, I never tried something, I've tried things new. I've tried different kinds of food. Okay? Don't call me fat. It's okay, you know, to try a different thing. Do you know the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result? So I'm not going to continue to let you get me upset. Okay, I'm just going to simply ask you nicely to please refrain from being a prick on my live streams. Okay, do not spread hatefulness. Do I come here to listen to your bullshit? No, I don't. I come here for you to listen to my education. Not bullshit, education, okay? My wisdom that I am trying to bestow. Now, I don't know much about otherkin. That's what we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about a little thing called otherkin. This is transspeciesism. I thought that before we start that, though, I will show you a couple of things. So I'm going to put my headset on now, okay? So no interruptions. We're good. We're good now. Okay? I don't want to hear a bunch of I get that gingerbreads in my fucking ears. So, before we start the class, a little bit of one thing here that's not relevant to the topic. Somebody designed this was brought to my attention. This is on Instagram. I don't know whether or not I want to sue them. I guess they're making a video game, and this character is based off of it's based off of me, they said, but they tried to not make it so I could sue them. So they called it Cap instead of Cab, a P instead of a B. And it says here, "Welp, I had to make a parody character. Even though it's parody, I can still sue you. I had to make a parody character based on a man who went viral on YouTube around the 2010s. The appearance is a dead giveaway of the meme in question. Iron Cab, which was what I called myself, from Fairburn, Georgia. I'm from Georgia. Height 6'2". That's my exact height. Weight 231 pounds. I'm currently around 245, so close enough. Birthday October 30th. That's my fucking birthday. That's my fucking birthday. Alignment heel. I am not a heel. I would not be a heel. Okay? What part? I would not be any part of a fucking foot. You lick my foot. Just kidding. I wouldn't let you. Occupation, online entertainer, living meme. I'm sorry. I am not an online entertainer and living meme. If anything, I am an online edutainer. I am an educator that also tries to educate in an entertaining way.
Do something about it, you fucking poozy.
Ryan?
Bring me into VC and check my bullshit. Last VC you were pathetic. I whipped
Ryan?
niggas until they collapsed and fucked your
That's
meme
it.
until she
That's
proved
it.
she loves
I'm
me
writing you
unlike
up.
your childish
That's it.
bitches.
I'm writing you up.
VC now. Bring it, bitch.
You're on the board, Brian. I hope you're fucking happy. I hope you're fucking happy, Brian. You're on your way to ruining next week's Sunday Fun Day. Even before the week starts. Even before the week starts. You're going to single-handedly ruin the entire fucking week for everyone next week, okay? Please shut up. They look forward to a pizza party at the end of the week. So I'm suggesting right now, you stop. Shh. And it says here, description, a man who was born with ginger red hair and went viral after calling out a network, Comedy Central, South Park, for a harmless episode of a mature-oriented cartoon, South Park. His escapades on the internet is usually a train wreck! In what way am I a fucking train wreck? In what fucking way am I a train wreck? Prick, I'm gonna sue you. I'll sue you. Drop a 111 in the live chat if I should sue. Drop a 222 if you like the idea of me being in a video game, like a fighting video game, and you think that I should help them out and do some voice lines, do some voice acting for the character. Drop a 222 if you want me to do some voice acting for the character. Drop a 111 if you agree with me that I should sue and stop this prick from slanderizing me, okay, and making a mockery out of me and trying to make a fool out of me. Little fucker. It says here, his escapades on the internet is usually hell, he even lost to a mysterious masked man and a controversial loser becomes drag stipulation. What are you talking about? Making his manliness decline heavily throughout the years, earning him the appropriate nickname of Simp King! Is that fucking right? Is that fucking right? You think that I'm a simp? You think that I'm a fucking simp? I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I am not a fucking simp. Do you understand me? And you either you delete this post, you delete the character from the game. I don't care what kind of retro arcade, Alex the Arcader on Instagram. I don't care. I don't care. You fucking try to pull some shit like this. This is obvious. Obvious copyright infringement. Is there multiple costumes? Oh, there is. Costume 1, this is the Simp King attire. Okay. Alright, I don't look like that, but okay. I'm much more muscular. Number 2 is Iron Cap, okay, attire. And that's what I've worn in the gym all the time during my Iron Cap videos. Okay. What is the difference? It's a white shirt. I don't wear white t-shirts. I don't generally... Well, I do wear white shirts sometimes. I usually wear black, though. Is that Aubrey? Is that fucking Aubrey? No, that's me in a drag. Okay, drag phase. So that's being insensitive to... You're being insensitive right now. I see. I understand that. Okay. And this is young Iron Cap. So young CopperCab. So, like, the ginger, the black hoodie, like, from my ginger video. I've got... Even though it's not a hoodie. Oh, is it a hoodie? I can't tell with the other... Looks like maybe there's a hoodie right here. I don't know. And maybe a jacket. I don't know. But, the hair is kind of similar. That's not a bad one. That's not a bad one. Right. See, this is the problem. And someone tagged me right here. CopperCab. So, someone's clearly trying to, Cameron said I have this game. You have this game? Really? Is that right, Cameron? If this game is already out, I'm not kidding, I'm suing. Let it be known now. This is a to Alex the Arcader on Instagram. This is an official cease and desist. This is acting as officially a cease and desist. This is a public warning. Either remove me from the video game, or you will be sued and I will have you taken down and you will not work in the gaming industry.
Ginger hypo.
Okay,
Train wreck written all over it. We know what your fatality would be. Throwing your greased chair at the opponent. And yes, Simp King is your permanent identity.
No, it's not!
Ginger Simp.
No, I'm not! I wouldn't, my fatality would not, first of all, I wouldn't have a, in the live chat, if I was in a fighting game, what would be my special move? What would you call my special move? Everyone in the live chat, I want each of you to try to come up with a more creative answer than throwing my grease chair at the opponent. Okay? If you're watching right now, if you're a creative person and you have a fun idea for what my video game fighter character would be, the special fatality move, what would it be called? And what would it be? Okay, like Get Over Here or Sub-Zero's Freeze. Listen. First of all, I would never co-sign me being in a fighting game. Ever. Okay? That's a fiction. It's fantasy. Because I am anti-violence. The only character I would probably be in a fighting game is the referee. If I was in wrestling, if I was in the WWE, I would be a referee. And I would stop fights before they even started. I would disqualify opponents before it began. Because I wouldn't want people, especially children, seeing violence on the TV. Seeing violence up close and personal. I don't think that violence is something we should be promoting to the youth or anyone for that matter. So I would be a referee probably, but I would never be a fighter. Not because I can't fight, because I don't approve. Okay? A simp slap, all yoked up. You can crack your acidic yolk all over the opponent. Okay, Video Madness. That is not a good answer. Copper banhammer slam. Would it be a banhammer? Would I grab my banhammer back here and slam somebody with a banhammer? Hatching eggs, collecting souls in the search of your own. Okay, that's not fucking funny. That's my special move would be the social justice. Okay, that's see y'all are all screeching rage. Okay. Alright, you guys are being dicks right now. Screeching rage. Drop a 111. Drop a 111 in the live chat if you would play a video game, a fighting game starring me and like class clowns or like Gavin or other opponents like that. But I always win. That's the big draw of the games that I always win. Drop a 111 in the live chat if you'd play a fighting game with CopperCab with me in it. See, that's the thing. I wouldn't do it though. I wouldn't co-sign that.
You talk big, but you're just a little
I wouldn't co-sign that.
Flab. You should have been aborted. You're a genetic mistake, as feminists say.
What the fuck are you saying?
Like a bitch.
Don't. Please don't say that. Please don't fucking say that. That is very fucking offensive. Do you understand how offensive you are actually being right now? Do you understand how offensive you are actually being right now? Drop a 111 in the live chat if you would actually play a game, a CopperCab fighting game, like Tekken or Street Fighter. And also, if you would play a game like that, what kind of opponents would you imagine me fighting? Besides class fucking clowns! I can see a background. I can see a background. One of the fighting backgrounds being a classroom or a school hall or a college university hallway. And I'm having to fight class clowns. Like punch my way out. Because they're all like attacking me or something. I'm just kidding. They wouldn't attack me. I see. That's the thing. I would always win though. I would always win though. And actually I wouldn't want it being in a university hall or a school or a university. Because we don't need violence. I don't want any kind of violence being displayed or broadcasted in like even if it's a cartoon or a fiction. A school is no place for violence.
I'm looking forward to tonight's class.
Okay.
It is so refreshing to find high quality educational content on YouTube from such an intelligent and enlightened young man. Keep taking the high road and ignore those ignorant clowns. #CCM, #CCM, #CCM.
Thank you very much. That's very nice of you, CCM for life. I am greatly looking forward to tonight's class. It is so refreshing to find highly educational content on YouTube from such an intelligent and enlightened young man. Thank you. Thank you very much. That is such a nice thing to say. Keep taking the high road and ignore those ignorant clowns. Thank you. CCM, CCM, and CCM. That is very kind of you. Can we please get more people like CCM for life in the live chat? Thank you. Thank you very, very much. What Tsunami Lord said? White Knight hits the enemies with the massive version of the Big Book. Which does area damage to enemies. So I would take up a giant... so my character would be called the White Knight. And I would grab a big book, a giant big book, and I would hold it over and I would slam, and it would make a big like smoke, like dust thing. And I would slam clowns. That would be fun. That's one of the only ones I like so far. Does area damage. So like it's almost like a giant maul. So instead of a hammer, I just slam people with my big book. Or I clap them. What if I take the big book and I go, and I open it and I go, like this, I go. And it like makes a gust of wind and it knocks the opponent back a few feet. And it stuns them for a little bit. And they're like, you know, that'd be fun. Anyway, I'm not talking about fucking games right now, okay? I don't want to be in a video game. I don't want to be in a fighting game. It's not happening. I don't allow that. I don't promote violence! Now, let's talk about otherkin, okay? Please, no interruptions. Let's all be on our best behavior. Let's be kind. So we're going to start this off with a documentary that Aubrey dragged up. Aubrey has been doing a great job. Drop a 111 in the live chat if you have been happy with the videos that Aubrey has been picking for us to watch. Because my sister, as a teacher's assistant, the sister assistant, has been doing a great job. Drop a 111 in the live chat if you agree. She has been killing it with videos. Other than the fucking pig squealing one yesterday. It was not relevant to the class at all. It was very weird. I wasn't a fan of that. But other than that, she did very well the night before. And she has been doing okay with some things. So drop a 111 if you like her choices. So these are videos that she has picked out. Not me. I haven't watched them. I actually have not. Obviously. And so what we're going to do is we're going to react to them. So if you interrupt these videos, you are not only disrespecting me. Remember this. You are disrespecting my sister because she picked these videos out for us to watch and react to as a class together. Okay? So please be on your best behavior. We're going to start the class now on otherkin and trans species. Now let's all put on a smile and have a good time.
I am Naya Okami. You may know me from the meme. On all levels except physical, I am a wolf. When I first realized that I was otherkin and Therian, I joined a website for it called Wearlist. I wasn't exactly welcomed. I was actually bullied. I was 12 years old. I didn't really understand how to put my feelings into words, and people didn't take me seriously. So back in 2011, I founded Community, KINMUNITY.com. It's a clever pun of otherkin and community. And today it's grown to be one of the top otherkin resources on the internet. We've got something called Kinspots, which is unique to Community.
Please don't judge them, okay? Please, as I said before, put on a smile and be kind. We don't need to be rude or be judgmental or negative or snarl at people that are expressing who they are and being happy and proud in their own body and comfortable in their own skin, whether that have skin or whether it be hairy, okay? If they're otherkin, that's okay. We're here to learn. It's okay to smile and be happy for them, but don't sit here and be a fucking dick. Now smile!
This allows members. We only allow adults to do it. If you're under 18, the function will not work for you. It lets you put your zip code on a map so people can find otherkin nearby them. So
Hey, that's near where that's in Georgia. I'm from Georgia.
The eastern U.S., I noticed looking on the kin map, tends to have a huge concentration of us. We need to invade the West. Where are my Western otherkin at? So in addition to being a wolf Therian, some have used the term hacker to describe me. I enthusiastically correct them and call myself a security consultant, but that's...
Okay, this is... one second. Okay, let's watch a different one. No, let's finish this one.
It's kind of my other passion.
Let's be kind.
Hacking isn't like the movies. Programming is not like what
Aubrey
you see
picked
on
this
TV.
out, so let's be kind.
I present to you what you would see on TV. There you go. Every geek knows about this thing, this Hollywood program, right? It was made as a joke to simulate what was on TV, and then movie production companies started using it as background. Like, you might be watching NCIS or something, and
What does this
is
have
what
to
you'll see on
do
their
with
screen.
Otherkin,
But
Aubrey?
It's old. It's every geek knows about it.
We're trying
It's
to
an old
learn
joke.
not about fucking hacking, dude. We're talking about Otherkin.
I still find it hilarious.
There we go.
So physically, I am a British Columbia wolf, black fur, amber eyes, and the reason I know this is when I dream, a lot of times I am in my wolf form, and I have also had third-party dreams where I've seen myself, and my thought process, I think, is wolf-like. Obviously, I don't have a machine that can read the mind of a wolf, but based on observed behaviors of a wolf and their response to stimuli, etc., I feel like it very much applies to me. Spirituality is a part of it too. I feel very spiritually connected as a wolf. When I identify as a wolf, I see a wolf and it's an automatic association. It's like, that is me. I don't know how, but that energy, that entire form embodies me. No one wants to be a wolf when it's time to do...
Gaming, bro? We are in the middle of a fucking class! Shut up, gaming, bro! Be quiet!
Experience some pain, see
Okay,
your
that's
family
it.
die. It's time to say goodbye. We kill the Jews in numbers starting from now. 5, 4, 3, 2.
No! Shut up! That's a fucking strike. You're lucky I don't have any Otherkin here. I would sick them on you. I would have, you know what I would do? I would have this person sick you. I'd say sick them. Shut up. We are trying to watch something right now. If you don't fucking mind. Shoreshire?
I would love to be a wolf so I have no sense of betrayal.
Shoreshire, I'm going to write you the fuck up if you interrupt my stream again. Okay? Shut up.
wolf shit, right? No.
You are disrespecting the entire class when you interrupt. Do you understand that? Stop interrupting the fucking stream! Epic Gamer Boy 5216 CopperCab, I am a new student. What should I start doing? Well, you should start taking notes. You should start taking notes, okay? And paying attention, disregarding these fucking clowns that are trying to harass my live stream every fucking day. Take note of the schedule. I stream Wednesday to Sunday, 2 to 4 p.m. Central and 8 to 10 p.m. Central. Subscribe, hit the notification bell, blah, 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 whatever these YouTubers fucking say these days. And also, join my Discord server because I also announce when I'm going to go live.
No one wants to think of a wolf
Now
like tearing
everyone
apart a helpless, weak, maimed elk that is the runt of the bunch, right? But wolves do that too. You can't have this idealistic, wonderful view of something that isn't in line with reality and identify as that. When I identify as a wolf, I am a wolf. I'm not saying I'm sadistic and want to tear small animals apart. I'm just saying I identify with wolves because I'm a wolf. These are very special to me for more than one reason. Somebody very special to me bought these for me at a con that we went to together. And they represent me as a wolf. I have black fur. This is black fur ears, black fur tail. It's nicely made. It was made at a con by somebody who takes passion in making them, by an actual artist who likes doing what they do, versus these cheap, mass-produced tails that fall apart that I bought at Spencer's. I don't dress up like this every day. I have a job, I have a life, I have to be professional. You know, a lot of times, yeah, I'll wear a wolf shirt or wolf jewelry, but, you know, I'll leave the ears and the tail at home. If I'm with friends or out in the woods, sure.
Okay, that's interesting. Oh, what just happened? What did I just pause? I'm sorry, are they falling right now? I'm afraid to hit play. I don't want them to fall and hurt themselves. Look. See now, so I want to pause just for a second here. and I want to appreciate the fact that that they are trans species. But these people, these marginalized, this is a minority here, obviously, right? I would imagine, you would imagine, right? Probably that there's not a large amount of these people, or animals, I should say. I'm sorry, pardon me if I've offended anybody right there. So these animals here, if that's what I don't know what they want to be called. I'm ignorant on this matter. See, it's okay to admit when you're ignorant. See, that's the problem with all of you in the live chat, all of you watching. You are very ignorant, very fucking ignorant. You have displayed your ignorance on my live streams in my classroom countless times, and yet you still probably think that you're so fucking smart. No. He or she or they who knows everything can learn nothing. Have you ever heard that phrase? He who knows everything can learn nothing. That's your problem. I don't like the use of he, but that's the original phrase here. Another example of the patriarchy. Fucking monopolizing every famous quote to have the word he in it instead of she. Why couldn't it be she who knows everything? Why do we have to assume that the dominant he, male, he, human, human? I don't like it. I don't like it. Anyway, so let's just say animal. So these animal, tranimal, can we say transimal? How about trans animal, a tranimal? Okay, so this tranimal here, still does not wear their true fur, their true their true selves. They don't get to display their true selves at work. They have to, take off their comfort in a way to go to work. Why? To make people comfortable. To make people comfortable. Do you understand? How wrong is that? Dropping 111 in the water. I'm sorry, Mason. I'm trying to educate. I am trying to teach class.
Send all other can freaks to Auschwitz.
Mason?
Gas them all. Send all other can freaks to Auschwitz.
Mason?
Gas them all. Send all other can freaks to
Mason?
Auschwitz. Gas
Mason,
them all.
stop.
Send all other can freaks to Auschwitz.
Mason,
Gas them all. Send all
stop.
other can freaks to Auschwitz. Gas them all.
Mason, I'm going to write you up on this board. I'm going to write you up on this board behind me. Not because I want to, but because if I don't, how will you learn your lesson? If I don't write you up and I don't punish you, how else will you learn to behave? I have to train all of you. Kind of like a dog has to be trained. Or maybe a wolf. Maybe a tranimal. Well, no, you wouldn't train a tranimal. You wouldn't train them because they are perfectly... These are perfectly well-adjusted trans animal people, okay? Tranimal people. I don't... Tranimal crackers. I don't know, okay? I'm not trying to be rude or offensive here. Pardon me for saying tranimal crackers. That was a bad joke. I'm sorry. I'm writing you up, Mason. You have to learn. You have to be trained. Mason, you are on the board now. You are on the board now, Mason. I hope. Mason, I hope you've learned your lesson. I really do. Maybe one day you will learn. Now, we're going to continue this video, but again, I don't think that it's right that they have to leave their ears and their tail at home when they go to work. I think that it should be allowed anywhere for someone to be themselves. Because especially if you're in America, isn't this the land of the free and the home of the brave? Well, I think that they are brave for being their true self and being okay with broadcasting this to the world, probably knowing that there's going to be people like you that will sit behind a computer screen in the comfort of their own homes. Be thankful that you have a home. That there are going to be people like you that sit behind their computers and judge them and comment negative, nasty things. For what purpose? What does it do? You're just spreading hatred For what reason? No one knows. You're just being toxic. You're just being toxic for toxic's sake. And no one likes it. Nobody really likes it. It's really off-putting. No one wants to be around it. I think that this is a very, America, land of the free, home of the brave. Well, I think that they're, even though they're not maybe I don't think that they're American, but I just think that they should be able to be who they want to be at work and wherever they go. Okay, let's start this.
If I'm with friends or out in the woods, sure.
Oh my god.
So when I'm out in the woods, I am like completely free. Like I can run, I can howl, I can bark, I can growl. I could literally do.
Imagine being the camera guy having to chase, or camera girl. I don't like how we say camera guy. See, I find myself saying things like that too. Cameraman. Camera person. Imagine being the camera person. Running through the forest, running through the woods, chasing them. Like right
So
here.
when I'm out in the woods, I am like completely free. Like I can run, I can howl, I can bark, I can growl. I could literally do every little wolf expression and just like release all the caged feelings and emotions. Like there's no one here to really judge me. There's just other animals who would react to me the same way they'd react to another animal. And in fact, you know what? So I've always had a fascination.
Harold Balder, we don't need your sarcasm here, okay? Wow, great vid, gonna sub. We don't need... Harold Balder, please leave the live chat. We do not need your sarcasm here, okay? Swim, straight white male. Everyone in the live chat, spam SWM. Everyone in the live chat, spam SWM. That means straight white male. They're a swim. That's my term that I came up with for straight white males. It's meant to be derogatory. It's meant to be an insult. You're a fucking swim. How does that feel, Harold? How does it feel to be a straight white male? To be a swim? I'm joking. Don't spam swim in the live chat. It's annoying. I don't want straight white males being promoted in the live chat.
For locks and alarms and stuff like that.
Fucking
like ever
swim.
since I was a kid, probably 8 or 9 years old. I've had a fingerprint lock on my door literally since I was 10 years old. This isn't the same lock. I upgraded, but... I think a lot of my lifestyle, as human as it is, does tie into my theory and identity. You know, a wolf really wants to protect its den. I want to protect my space. I do a lot of things that may seem very human on the outside that I can equate back to this identity as being a wolf.
Interesting. So this is a kind of a trans animal, like, you know, a mixture of behaviors, right? So a wolf, what they're explaining to us humans is that what this wolf is doing is locking up they're trying to protect their den. So this individual, okay, we'll just say individual, protects their den by having a finger scanner outside of their door to their bedroom, which is in a way serving as their wolf's den. So that's pretty interesting. That's interesting. I find that very interesting. Drop a 111 in the live chat if you think that's educational and interesting. That this wolf here has a fingerprint scanner for their den. That's interesting. That's very cool. I didn't even know you had those things.
So my transition progress, I came out in 2017, but I didn't actually start transitioning until 2019
Oh, trans.
on September
Transgender.
14th.
We saw that women being treated
Oh,
unfairly.
they're transgender. That's so sweet. Well, pardon me. I did not know that for some reason. I did not pick up on that. Okay, please do not, again. Please do not say mean things on here. That is very offensive. What is Harold saying in the live chat? Aubrey's bazookas love it when I play wolf in their midst. No, they don't. Okay, you don't know anything about my sister's boobs? Or bazookas or whatever? Shut up.
I filed my paperwork, I went to the newspaper, I did all the steps, and I am legally going to be Naya Okami, and that's going to be amazing. I have my appointment scheduled for hormone replacement therapy. I've been experimenting with makeup. That actually looks really good. I don't usually put this much on, but I kind of like it. I kind of do this wolfy style, if you can tell. I try and make it look dark and kind of like mischievous, mysterious.
Beautiful.
Yes, I'm still new. I need some.
You know what she looks like? You know what she looks like? She looks a little bit like, here. Hold on, let me drag this up here. One second, let me drag this picture up here. I want to show you this 1 second on the screen. I don't want you to look at me right now. Hold on. I just want to drag this image on the screen. It's from Breakfast Club. Breakfast Club right here. Look. She reminds me of this. I'm trying to drag it on the screen. I can't find it. Let me just put it up here on the screen. Bam. There. Okay, look at this. Does she not remind you of her? Does she not remind you of her? From, I think Ali Sheedy is her name. Isn't it Ali Sheedy from the Breakfast Club? Ali Sheedy. Yeah, Ali Sheedy from the Breakfast Club. She does look a little bit like her. I think she's beautiful. I really do. I'm not just saying that. I really do. She looks a little bit like Ali Sheedy.
Stuff, but I love expressing myself this way. My face still new. I need some tips and stuff, but I love expressing myself this way. My facial fur, ironically, being a wolf, I don't like. It makes me really dysphoric. I shave a lot to get rid of it. I feel bad to say this. I was really ashamed when I first started having feelings that I was trans. I was proud to be a wolf. I didn't see anything negative about that, but because of society's huge negativity against transgender people, it really scared me. And I finally got brave this year to show that. And when I started expressing that, my ambient mood just changed. I was happier. You know, my friends even said, hey, you're not so negative. You're not so pessimistic. And now I get to be all of me, and it's so awesome.
Wow.
So you may remember that from my other interview. Unfortunately, that interview was terrible. It was a mockumentary. It was made to poke fun at. It wasn't made to actually inform. I regret going on it. I made a bad impression, a bad representation of myself, and a bad representation of the community. What I don't apologize for, though, is for being open about who I am. I am Syrian, and I don't
for you, girl.
feel...
Hey, listen to me. Good for you, girl. I'm serious. This has been great.
It wasn't made to actually inform. I regret going on it. I made a bad impression, a bad representation of myself, and a bad representation of the community.
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetie.
What I don't apologize for, though, is for being open about who I am.
As you
I
should.
am Syrian, and I don't feel if I'm living a productive life, right? If I'm healthy, if I'm working, if I'm contributing to society, if I am something and express something that's hurting nobody else, I don't apologize for that, and I don't think anybody should have to.
Nobody, and by the way, that includes you watching right now. That includes you. I'm not attacking all of you, even if you're white, okay? Maybe you have something that you like. If you're not hurting anybody, you might feel judged. If no one's being hurt, if there's nothing illegal happening, and it's just something that people might seem as weird. Fuck it. Who cares what they think? They're all fucking weird and they're in the comfort of their own houses. They're just better. They just want to pretend that they're not weird. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret, okay? This is gonna blow your mind. I'm not kidding. To everyone watching right now, guess what? We're all weird. Do you understand that concept? Every one of us is fucking weird in some way. So be comfortable with yourself. If you can take anything away from this class and this live stream, I don't care if you don't learn anything right now other than one thing. Be comfortable being yourself. That means all of yourself. If you're not hurting anybody and you're not hurting yourself, be happy being you. Because you are unique. I know it sounds cliche, but there is literally only one of you in existence that we know of. Outside of alternate dimensions and fucking multiverses, okay? There is one of you on this earth, in this universe. And love that, you know? Love who you are. It's okay to be a fucking otherkin, okay? It's okay to be trans. It's okay to be a cisgender person, too. It's okay. You know? No one's gonna hate you for being you. Well, maybe some people will hate you, but they're hateful people, and you should pity them. Pity those people who are so miserable, they worry about what other people are doing with their lives, and not focused on their own life, and being happy in their own skin, and being happy for themselves, and just being happy to be alive. That's a pretty miserable way to be. Just saying. Is to be so focused on others and being hateful to them, like this individual here. That's a pretty, you know, why would you want to be that way? I'm proud of Naya Okami. Shout out to Naya Okami if she ever watches this. I hope you're doing well.
The otherkin community is important because
Let's let it finish.
a lot of
minute
people
left.
who have these feelings, they feel that they're alone. You know, they feel like they can't express it anywhere. You know, some people can't, they don't have this in their backyard. They don't have a place where they can physically let out and howl and run around and, you know, express themselves. So they have to have something. So the online community, it brings people with similar thoughts and ideas and beliefs together and gives a sense of friendship. A lot of that, you know, has been lost throughout the years. There've been elitists in the community, there's been the factions, but really the important thing and the thing that we need to get back to is we're all united in this shared experience. You might be a wolf, I might be a wolf, you might be a tarantula for all I know, but we both have this identification about us with an animal or being, and we are united by that, and we should stick together. Wolves are pack animals. Check me out in the links below. I am all over social media, at Naya Okami Instagram, at Naya Okami Twitter, youtube.com/Naya Okami, and my own personal website, nayaokami.me. If you're interested in learning more about otherkin, community.com, as I have referred to several times. Also a
nayaokami.me. Let's see Naya Okami's website real quick, okay? And then I want to see Naya Okami's website, what it looks like. Can't be, .me, that's right. Your connection is not private. What? I go to nayaokami.me and this pops up. Your connection is not private. Attackers might be trying to steal your information from nayaokami.me. For example, passwords, images, or what the fuck? You said you weren't a hacker, Naya.
In the video?
Naya, you said you weren't a hacker in the beginning of that video. What the fuck is that about, Naya? Is that a person in the video? No, that was a wolf. That was otherkin. I guess that they're a person too, a trans person, you know, a woman. A womanimal, if you will. Okay, well that was an interesting clip. So what did we learn from that? We learned that, you know, when you're younger, sometimes you can be fooled by other people into looking silly. I'm sorry right now. I'm trying to talk to my fucking class! Stop! You're being fucking rude right now, okay? Shut up! The video is over. I appreciate nobody interrupting. That was for the most part. Thank you. Very kind of you for doing what I say. As you already should be doing anyway. I shouldn't have to thank you for being respectful. Wow, thanks for acting like a normal, decent human being. Well, not normal, just, you know, decent. What's normal? Be decent people. or decent wolves, okay? Whatever you identify as, okay? Now, this is all not just about animals. In some ways, I also want to, I know this is kind of off topic, but some people identify as other things, okay? And this is a much shorter video. This is something that Aubrey dragged up here. Please be... I don't like it saying weird. I don't like the
My
weird.
name is Olympia, I'm 17, I'm just a regular suburban chick.
Cool.
And I am addicted to British.
Okay, alright. Alright. People.
I guess humans can hunt them when they are seasoned.
GAP! Can you stop? Can you please stop? Okay, I'm writing you up. I'm writing you the fuck up because I'm going to prove a point. Gingers are not parasites. Do you understand that? Do you understand that fucking concept? That gingers are not parasites? Stop calling yourself that name. Okay, now let's listen to what kind of animal this is.
I think it's something I've just loved doing all my life, and it stems from, you know, one sort of Christmas my Aunt Rosemary sat on me accidentally. She didn't mean to, and I was frightened and horrified at first, but, you know, the more that I sort of recalled it and remembered it, I wish she'd do it again.
Wait, is this, what animal is this? Addition began at the age of...
I have to do it, it's a compulsion. I'll be doing, you know, the washing up, some sort of regular, you know, day-to-day activity, and I'll remember that I just love being furniture, and I have to do it.
I'm sorry. Wait, she wants to be furniture?
My name is Nova. I am Olympia's...
I'm sorry, what?
Olympia is addicted to taking on the roles.
I'm
of
so
various
confused.
Pieces of furniture. Well, we live in a very small apartment. I just don't understand how she thinks I don't know.
Wait.
I don't think she has no idea. I am very aware of this. I don't want to.
Wait, is she trying to be furniture?
Perhaps. When you're standing with a lampshade on your head, that's not inconspicuous.
I can't explain it. I don't expect anyone to understand it. I just fucking love it. You know, an armchair, a chaise longue.
Well, good for you.
And I'm there.
Good for you. If you want to be
to the point now where it's really affecting
a lamp.
Me, and you know.
I'm
I don't know
sorry.
how I'm gonna tell my family and my friend. I've got this wonderful partner Nova, and she has no idea that
I'm honestly.
You're not incognito. I can see that you're standing there with a lampshade on your head. I'm yet to bring this to her attention, though. I'm worried about what it would be.
Wait, is this a parody? It's a fucking parody, isn't it? Hold on 1 second. Okay, but so who genuinely thought this was real? Here I am 5 years later realizing this is a parody. Oh, okay. Okay. So they're being insensitive. Very fucking fun. A washing machine. Okay, alright. Trans washing machine. Okay, that's... You know, I thought that maybe, I'm not assuming. It seemed like they were doing, like, drag. I'm not assuming that they're drag queens, but the makeup and the style, the name Novimpia, I don't know. I'm not assuming that they're drag queens, okay? I'm not trying to be offensive, just so we're clear here, people, okay? I'm very sensitive. Not sensitive, but anyway, look, people. Drop a 111 in the live chat if you think that that's funny. If you think that mocking people like that and making fun of, and pretending to be furniture for a parody, if you think that that's funny, drop a 111. Show yourself for the dumb bigot you are, and drop a 111 if that's what you think is funny. I'm over here trying to be sensitive and kind-hearted and not judgmental, while this person is wearing a fucking lampshade on their head, saying that they identify as a lamp. And I'm trying to take them seriously and be kind-hearted. And they're mocking me? And they're mocking people? Really? Really? Is that fucking right? Is that fucking right? Well, I don't think it's very fucking funny. I wouldn't drop a 111. I would drop a 222 because I don't think it's funny. I don't think that it's fucking funny. I think that it's insensitive. And I think that it's rude. Oh yeah. It says here in their thing here, it says this drag queen, so I wasn't wrong. Okay. It's still not ever good to assume, but I was right in this case. This drag queen can't stop pretending to be furniture. Nearly 10 million views. 10 million views seeing something, a parody making fun of,
Thank you for being brave enough to highlight
I don't know,
both
it just
the
seems,
beauty of the
it just seems
trans
offensive. It
community
just
as well
seems
as
a little
the ignorance
offensive.
of people who think it is ripe for parody.
Okay,
As
you know
usual,
what?
you caught on very
Okay,
quickly that it was a
CCM?
ruse. You are smarter than the average folks.
As well as the ignorance of people who think it's right. Hold on. Thank you for being brave enough to highlight both the beauty of the trans king community, no problem, as well as the ignorance of people who think that it is ripe for parody. It is not ripe for parody. Now, as far as the I want to be a sofa people, I'm sorry, I'm in the middle of talking. I'm actually, excuse me, I do not identify as a bowl of fucking smegma. What is wrong with you, Copper Ginge? Okay, let me clarify something, okay? I'm not going to sit here and say that these people that made the I want to be a sofa video, whatever the name is, these people, I'm in the middle of fucking talking right now. I'm trying to
Sexually
speak a
identify
sentence.
as CopperCab, and I have something to confess.
I am
I do want to fuck my
trying
sister
to
Aubrey,
speak
and
a
frustrated
fucking
she won't
sentence
sleep
right
with me,
now.
but I like to stick my cock into toasters and simping for Belle Delphine to compensate. I also have no soul.
Last warning. Do you want me to write your page in the book? Do you want me to write you up in your page? For those of you who don't know, G.E. Trump is going to be the first ever class clown with 2 pages in the big book. Do you want to know why? Does anyone care to know why? Because G.E. Trump has run out of fucking room. Because G.E. Trump never shuts the fuck up. Because G.E. Trump, who is, by the way, getting another strike, who is getting another fucking strike in their book, shut up. Not a legendary book, okay? This book is in no fucking way legendary. It's not a book of legends. It's a book of idiots, if it's anything. It's a genius book full of idiot people. Now, I want to say something, okay? Pardon me for... I don't want to assume... Look, okay... They're drag, okay, or whatever. I'm not gonna assume that they're trying to be offensive. I don't want to assume that this video was in some way meant to be hurtful to trans people or any of those kinds of communities, kind of, you know, trans kind of communities. So let's just forget. I'm gonna retract what I said earlier. I'm gonna try to not be offended by this video, okay? And we should just, you know, maybe give them the benefit of the doubt, or maybe we don't give them the benefit of the doubt. I'm not going to give them the benefit of the doubt. I'm just going to say, let's just forget this video. Aubrey, let's just forget this video, okay? Maybe they weren't trying to be offensive. Maybe this was just a playful video, okay? We can assume that they were trying to be funny and that it wasn't coming from a hurtful or mean place. Because we want to hope for the best in people. So, pardon me. Well, don't pardon me. Because maybe, you know, if I want to be offended, I can be offended. On behalf of trans people. But it's just because I love people so much. But I'm not offended. I'm not offended by the video, okay? So, maybe Novimpia, or whatever Novimpia is the channel name. So, maybe Novimpia was actually just being funny and not being mean. And they were being nice. Who knows? Now, what's this video? What did Aubrey get here? What is this? Furry? What? I'm not watching fucking sex.
Joey and Missy are part
I'm
of
not
the
watching a
furry
sex
fandom,
video, Aubrey.
a global community who love to release their wild side by dressing up in their own animal personas.
My persona's name is Riot. He's a very confident...
Is that the Naya Okami in the live chat right now? I'm sorry, is that the Naya Okami right now in the live chat? Naya, if that's you, I just want you to know that I am a fan, and I legitimately am proud of the message we watched together as a class. I don't know if you were here. Otherkin is not trans, we know that. Also, hi, I am verifiably Naya. So, I'm not saying that Otherkin are trans. I'm ignorant on this subject. I said that in the beginning. I don't know a lot about this. I'm learning as well. What I'm assuming, everyone say hi to Naya in the live chat. So, Naya, first of all, you're beautiful. Not to objectify you, but you do remind me a little bit of Ali Sheedy from the Breakfast Club. I think that you're gorgeous. You look a little bit like her to me, just so you know. And I'm not sexualizing you. I'm just being complimenting you. And first of all, or second of all, that video was very inspirational. I loved the message. I loved that. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I'm glad that you're not offended. I'm not trying to offend you, obviously. I think that your message, we have a lot of offensive people here, just so you know. Unfortunately, yeah, no problem. She said thank you. That's very kind of you. So, just please warning you, there are pissy people in here. I don't know how to get rid of them, just so you know, we have assholes here. Just so you know.
People surround their houses with salt.
I'm trying to not...
that you will impregnate their fish.
Okay, can you stop? Copper Ginge. Please stop. You're embarrassing me in front of Naya. Naya, just so you know, I'm just going to throw it out there. I wouldn't be offended at all if you said no. I would love to interview you on a live stream sometime. If you ever wanted to come on my Discord server, discord.gg/CopperCab. I don't know if you're in any of that. But if not, totally fine. I understand. Some people don't want any kind of attention. And I totally get that. Trust me, I understand, okay? As an internet meme, if you want to call it that, as cringy as that sounds. Because I did the Gingers, you know, Have Souls video. People still give me shit to this day. Even though I don't deserve any shit. Anyway. Yeah, I'd love to come on one of your streams sometime. Oh, you're saying you get hate in your streams too. Okay. Anyway, so... Naya at lycan.me. Okay, I'll email you there then. I'll email you at that. Be careful about putting your email here, not to tell you what to do, but there's a lot of mean people here. Give me the Discord. The Discord is in the bottom of the description. Discord.gg/CopperCab. It's right there on the bottom right of my screen. On the live stream screen. That's the link to it. You should join. Anyway... I will email you too, though. So again, I was inspired by the video that you did for what was it called? What was the name of the channel? It was for I Wonder. It was this video here. Here, I'll put it on the screen. I love the message at the end of this video where you were saying, I'm a feminist who's had women being treated unfairly. If you're not hurting anybody and you're comfortable in your own skin, and you know, some people, you know, we're all different. You know what I mean? We're all different. If you're not hurting anyone, there is only one of you in the entire world. As far as outside of maybe the multiverse, we don't know if the multiverse is real or, you know, alternate dimensions. Please stop interrupting my screens, people! I'm trying to talk to Naya, okay? Cameron, can you make it so people cannot interrupt when if I interview Naya or if I talk to Naya? Can you make it so this can't happen? Cameron's my editor, by the way.
Stupid fucking monkey.
Okay. Please, y'all are seriously embarrassing me in front of Naya. Can you not? Now, okay. Anyway, I try to... So, on my live streams, I teach a class, if you don't know. By the way, nice to meet you. Not formally, so I haven't spoken to you over a microphone yet, but nice to meet you. I'm happy that you're here. And honestly, one of the very few times that I'm not trying to sound smug or high and mighty, I'm honored to have a guest in the live chat. It's very, very cool that we were just talking about you. And for you to be here is a massive coincidence and an awesome, awesome thing. I'm not kidding. I'm stoked. If that's the real you, I'm excited. Cameron said that he will remove the comments so people can't interrupt us and if we're talking. Okay, thank you, Cameron. Because I don't want a bunch of bigotry being displayed on my fucking live stream screen while I'm trying to talk to Naya. Thank you. You'll pause donations for Naya. Thank you very much. So, right, as I was saying, I was inspired. Today's live stream, I teach a class on my YouTube channel every Wednesday through Sunday, twice a day. Once for my UK audience, which is what this stream is, 2 to 4 p.m. Central. I'm in Kansas currently, but I've traveled a lot in my life. And also 8 to 10 p.m. And right now,
Naya, you are really interesting, but not for your other kin reasons, more for your hacker skills. I'm also a hacker. Also, FYI, Copper has killed wolves before. We were all very sad.
Oh my god! Do not tell them I kill wolves! I don't kill fucking wolves! Don't say that! I am not a wolf killer! I accidentally killed a wolf on Red Dead Redemption fucking 2, and these people do not let me live it down. I did not want to kill the wolf. I did not mean to kill the wolf. My horse hit the wolf, okay? I did not do it on purpose. It was purely an accident. I'm sorry if I seem a little intense right now. I'm not. I'm just frustrated right now because I got idiots harassing me and embarrassing me in front of someone that I think is very cool. Naya is not going to want to come on here if she thinks all of you are going to fucking harass her. Shut up. You're going to scare the wolf away. Sorry, Naya. You're going to scare her away. I'm not going to just call you. I'm not trying to a wolf. You call you a wolf. I'm not trying to be mean. Naya Okami says, I'm sorry. This is hilarious. What, are you laughing at me now? Well, that... If you find this hilarious, I'm glad, as long as you're not offended, okay? You are one of the few people I don't mind finding the stream hilarious. Most people, I don't want them laughing. I want them learning another L word, besides lesbian. Thank you, Naya. We all love you here, okay? We all love you here. Naya seems like a very cool person, whether they're laughing or not. So, I did not mean to kill the fucking wolf on Red Dead fucking Redemption 2! It was an accident. Don't let them scare you off. Naya said LOL, not at you. Just the stream. Okay. I feel dizzy right now. I feel actually like I could pass... Okay. One second, everyone. Okay, I'm back. I'm good. Sorry about that. So, one of the messages that Naya had spoken about, this is so cool you're here. This is so fucking cool that you're here. I am so excited for you to be here right now. I am, like, legitimately stoked right now. So yeah. One of the messages that you were getting out there, because as I was saying, I have a stream of consciousness going, and these people interrupt me on my live stream. They fucking say things. It seems like you would be like, oh, wow, they're donating, that's nice. I appreciate donations. I don't appreciate disrespect and hateful messages being broadcasted on my stream. This is a class where I spread love. I'm talking about making love, not sex. I mean, not making love. I'm talking about spreading love. Okay, and these people come on here and they harass me. My editor, for some reason, okay, thinks it's funny. If we have you on here, I won't allow it. I won't allow negativity to be broadcasted, because I'm not trying to skewer or mess with your message either. Basically, I teach a class here. I cover a lot of social justice issues. You know, things that I feel like need a lot of highlighting and they're not getting enough exposure. We'll also talk about gaming, as I alluded to with the Red Dead Redemption thing. I did accidentally kill a wolf on a live stream once, like a week ago or so. I'd never played Red Dead Redemption before. I didn't know how to play it. I started playing it. Naya Okami says LOL in caps. Okay. That's fine if you're laughing. I'm happy you're happy. I'm happy you're all happy. If you're happy, I want you to be happy. Okay? Hold on. Gingers are parasites. Trans species. Right. So can I ask you, you know what? I will save the questions for the live stream. Because we will do a much better version of an otherkin live stream. I would love to learn about otherkin in a respectful manner. give you another place to speak, spread your message, promote your social media. What, you know, I would love to have you on to interview you in a respectful manner, in a nice, fun format. So fucking cool that you're here. I love this. I fucking love this. And it's cool because you have been a part of a video that has been mocked. Okay, I'll just say that. And I have been a part of a video that has been mocked. Internationally. Fucking South Park made fun of me. And they made fun of me. They weren't laughing with me. They were laughing at me because I wasn't fucking laughing. Sorry. Anyway, disregarding that, pardon me, not trying to make it about me. I'm just trying to right. I just wanted to say that I loved your message at the end of the video about the newest video, the one that you did for the Wizard of Oz TV. And you spoke about, like, I'm not going to be able to paraphrase. I'm not going to be able to quote you verbatim. I'm paraphrasing big time here, so pardon me if I'm misspeaking or anything like that. You said something like how you're be comfortable who you are, and don't worry about what others think. We're all different. We're all, you know, if you're a scorpion, maybe you're a scorpion. I'm a wolf. That's what I'm about, and I loved that. I loved that message. And I think that it's so important to promote a message of positivity and comfort in one's own skin or fur. You know, I think that that's super important for all ages, all people, now more than ever because of social media. Gingers and parasites.
If they do want to move across species, we should be allowed to hunt them down like the vermin they are.
If they want to move across species, we should be allowed to hunt them like, okay. I am so sorry. Naya, just so you are clear, I do not co-sign this behavior, even though it's on my screen. I have never co-signed any hateful rhetoric, just so we're 100% crystal clear. I don't approve of these messages, just so you know. So don't be scared or put off or, like, scared away. I'm not trying to frighten the wolf away, okay? I'm not trying to scare the wolf away. I'm just having some fun. So, anyway... yeah, like, I like that message. And because of social media and things like Kim Kardashian, I'm not hating on her. I love it when a beautiful queen can get her bag. I support that totally. I'm a feminist. Because of these, like, extreme beauty standards, you know, and all that on social media, I think that people are now more insecure than ever, especially young girls, young boys. But not just children, older people too. Adults, you know, even. Are insecure about their lifestyle or things like that because, like, blah, blah, blah. Because everyone's always putting out the best version of themselves on Instagram and Twitter. So you feel like you're not doing enough, or you feel like you're comparing yourself to others. And I feel like it's so important in this day and age to be comfortable in your own skin and comfortable in being who you are and expressing yourself for who you truly are and putting that out there. If you're going to share something, if you're going to share yourself, like on social media or on the internet, or like share to the world a version of who you are, it should be the truest version. Not because I agree with people getting into your privacy. I just agree that if you're going to share an image, it should be something that's true and realistic and positive. And I think that's so important and that's inspirational, and I love that. I love that about you. I love that about you, Naya Okami. I'm hoping that I'm pronouncing that correctly. Gingers or parasites, is this person your new squeeze? Okay. Pardon. I'm not trying to have sex with you, Naya, okay? Do I find you attractive? A little, okay, if I'm being totally honest here. But I'm not going to sexualize you or objectify you, okay? I think that you're beautiful on the outside as well as on the inside from what I've seen. And I'll leave it at that, okay? I'm not going to be flirting with you, don't worry. I'm not a pervert, I am a feminist, and I am a supporter of the other kin cause. Genuinely. No satire, no sarcasm. You will not be mocked. And I will not allow my audience to mock. So if she comes on here, all of you watching, you be on your best fucking behavior, or else you will be banned.
glory to the UCCR,
Okay.
enslave all niggas, glory to the UCCR,
Gaming, bro?
enslave all
Oh
niggas,
my-
glory
oh my
to the
lord.
UCCR,
Okay.
enslave all
Alright,
niggas,
okay.
glory
Okay.
to the
Oh, wow.
UCCR, enslave
Okay,
all
I am
niggas,
sorry.
glory to the
I'm- okay.
UCCR, enslave all niggas, glory to
Okay,
the
alright.
UCCR, enslave all
Okay,
niggas,
people.
glory to the UCCR.
Really? Really?
I answer the best I can.
What? Google, why are you talking right now? I did not say okay, Google. Shut up. Anyway, Naya Okami, R.I.P. Red Dead Redemption Wolves. Naya, why are you saying rest in peace to the Red Dead Redemption Wolves? I didn't mean to kill them. Naya, I didn't mean to kill the wolves. Just so you know, don't let these people in the live chat convince you that I am a wolf killer. I am not a wolf killer. Naya, look. I don't mind getting on all fours and howling. Like, I'm not like worried about how I look or appear. Like, I don't hate wolves. I like wolves. I like dogs for a long time growing up. And I like cats too. I have ferrets. I'm just saying. So, yeah, join my Discord. I'll also email you. Hopefully Cameron got the email, but if not, I'll just look it up on the playback. And I'll try to find your email again, and I'll email you too. Okay, so don't clip that, please. Do not clip that. See, some people say that you're, or you say you're a wolf. Well, you are a wolf. Other Ken. I'm just me, okay? And that's fine. And that's okay. People on here try to say that I'm a fucking... I'll save this conversation for when we talk. I'll save this conversation for when we talk, okay? I'm getting distracted right now, pardon me, Naya. Okay, so... Look, people... I'm just gonna stop this stream here. I am, because I would rather just stop it now. Okay? And, we will pick this back up next Wednesday. Hopefully we can talk to Naya on next Wednesday's class. If not, that's okay. If she doesn't feel comfortable coming on the live stream after watching this and watching you, I totally understand, and I will not be offended, or I will not think of you as rude at all. So, Naya, I'm not going to hold you to coming on the stream, but if you would like to, I'm sure we would all love to have you on the stream and on the class to talk. Because this is a classroom at the end of the day. Okay? And, we're here to learn. We are. Naya Okami says, I am not offended. I am used to it. Okay, see, now, I want to tell you something else really quickly. I know I've gotten totally distracted by Naya. I'm just fascinated and learning more. So I'm just naturally going to be distracted. Naya, I'm not mad at you being here. I'm super excited that you're here. So that's why I'm talking to you right now. Even if it's over text. It's fine. I am used to it. So, Naya, you also brought up something in the video. I want to ask you all this over live stream in person. So I want to save all these questions, but I'm just so interested in you. You know, I want to ask you so much, like, about your, like, going to work. I'm not going to ask you any personal questions. We can also talk about things before the stream. If there's any lines you don't want crossed, or any things that you don't want to talk about, you don't want me to ask you, let me know. I'm more than happy to oblige on any kind of privacy things. But, like, I just want to say, because you did say it in the video, I was so, like, you should not, this is just my opinion, you should not have to put your ears and your tail away. They make you feel comfortable. They make you feel like, you know, I'm assuming here, so I'm not trying to assume too much, but if you feel like you're more true self and you're more comfortable with your ears on and your tail, you shouldn't have to leave them at home. When you go to work, you should be able to take them with you. Because, by the way, just so you know, I am a supporter of the transgender movement. I've got the trans flag right here. Okay? Just so you know. And I myself have a bit of gender fluidity going on, and I also am bisexual. So I've got my bi flag here as well. Okay? In my honest opinion, Naya should not have to leave her tail and her ears at home when going to work. I think that people should be allowed to express themselves and be their true selves everywhere. I feel like we've arrived at a point in society where we are technologically advanced enough and have social media and the internet, and we are able to connect with people around the world from different cultures. You know, there are people in tribes in Africa or other countries where the women walk around with their breasts out. That's totally comfortable. It's totally comfortable. If you see some of these like tribal things, or like, I'm not just saying tribes in Africa, but everywhere. There's maybe Eskimo everywhere. And that's a normal thing. But in America, in Western society, it's seen as a huge, you know, it's seen as a huge like a faux pas, like a social, like, ooh, no, that's something you don't do. You don't, you know, free, now we have to have things like free the nipple. No. I think that we should be comfortable being ourselves and expressing who we are in every part of life, okay? You having ears on and a tail isn't going to shouldn't offend somebody shopping or doing whatever, okay? Whatever you do for a living, it shouldn't be a thing where they're offended. And if they're offended, by the way, that's their fucking problem, not yours. So, anyway, just so you know, that's all I'll say about that. But I think that you should be able to dress how you want to. That's just my opinion, okay? I'm very supportive of what of your message. Gerard said, Naya is trolling on you. Don't you see it, Caillou? I don't think Naya is trolling me. I don't think that Naya is trolling me. I don't think that Naya is like that. So, you know, whatever. They are just expressing their spirit animal. Well, I don't know. Is that what they're doing? I don't know. I'm ignorant on the topic. We'll talk about it then, though, okay? Okay.
Western societies have tribes. They're called nations.
Alright. Anyway. Again, pardon my classmates. If you are here and you're...
Hey,
I'm gonna wrap this stream up, okay?
Strong with this one.
Before we scare
also,
Naya
do you
away.
Frequent DEF CON?
Okay,
I hope they open
I'm
it
gonna
up
wrap
to see
this
a
stream
Vegas
up,
is a
okay?
good time. Would be
Because
cool to see you
we're
there
already
if you
past
go.
4 p.m.
Don't
and I
listen
streamed
to
2 to
this
4.
shiny,
Okay, Anon?
one.
Also, do you frequent DEF CON? I hear they open up this year in Vegas. It's a good time to go. Don't listen to this shiny, chubby. Okay, don't call me chubby, please. Don't call me chubby. Am I skinny? No. But I'm not. I wouldn't. Don't fat shame. Don't body shame me. Okay. Anon has. I guess that's a legitimate question. I don't know what DEF CON is. Anyway, I'm gonna end this stream. Okay. I know, Johnny Bonsacco, you're right. You're right in the live chat. Hey, your class is behaving itself pretty well, all things considered. I appreciate all of you for being very kind to Naya Okami. Very kind. Okay, if you're interested in finding out more about Naya, go look her up. Okay. But yeah, hopefully we'll be able to get her on the live stream next week. I would love that. Today is the last stream for this week. And tonight, we do have one more class, and that's tonight in 4 hours at 8 o'clock p.m. Central. I hope to see a lot of you there. I know that this is my European audience, and a lot of you probably aren't there for my American classmates live stream. But if you are showing up, I'm happy to have you on both classes, okay? Much love to Naya. Hopefully we can get in contact as far as social media, Discord, or email. I'll try to email you. And to everyone else, much love to you. Remember to spread love. Live your best life. As long as you're not hurting anybody, no one should be hurting you. Okay? So, take care. Join my Discord server, discord.gg/CopperCab. Naya Okami says, Copper, please do not go to DEF CON. Why? Why shouldn't I go to... Why? Is there something wrong at DEF CON? Wait. What's wrong with DEF CON? What's wrong with... Hold on. What's wrong with DEF CON? Naya. Do not go to DEF CON. It would not be good for you. Why? Why wouldn't DEF CON be good for me? Why wouldn't DEF CON be good for me? Is that a bad thing? Is that a bad thing? What's DEF CON? I don't even know what DEF CON is. I'm sorry. I'm like legitimate. Am I ignorant? How am I ignorant? I just don't know. It's literally a hacker cybersec con. Oh. Okay. Well, thank you for the heads up. Thank you for the heads up, Naya. Very kind of you. Even though we are not friends, perhaps not friends yet, maybe we will be, who knows. That's a very friendly thing for you to do, is to give me the heads up on that. I'm sure none of my other fucking classmates here, not to insinuate you're a classmate, unless you wanted to be, of course, my classmates here, for some reason, probably wouldn't fucking warn me. So, thank you, Naya, in the live chat, for fucking giving me the heads up that DEF CON's a fucking hacker convention. Because I'm sure all of you would want me to go and get my channel hacked. So, thanks a lot, everyone. That's sarcasm, by the way. Shout out to Naya Okami for the heads up, for the warning about fucking DEF CON. I don't even know what a sect is. SEC, is that like college football SEC? I'm assuming it's not about sports. Probably hacking. Anyway, everyone. Much love to all of you. I'm gonna end this stream. Naya Okami says, I go to that con, and, yeah, don't. Well, if you're a hacker, first of all, please don't hack me, okay? If you're a hacker. I've had enough issues with hackers. Okay, I'm not going to assume that you would do that. You might not be a, what do you call, a black hat hacker, although black hat seems a bit racially charged, but we won't go there. I'll stay away from the racial stuff. I'm just very sensitive, you know, I'm a POC myself. Being ginger, I'm not white. A lot of people assume that I'm white, but I'm not. I'm a ginger person. But anyway, that's a different topic. We won't talk about that. Okay, no, don't. Check out DEF CON here. Why are you linking my Discord server? Why are you linking my Discord server as a DEF CON play? It's not a DEF CON. Don't send hackers to my fucking Discord server! Are you crazy? Naya, I don't mind if you join the Discord server, okay? That's fine. Naya, oof. What do you mean, oof? What oof? What oof? Why oof? I'm a nice wolf, I promise. Okay. Well, good. It's a good wolf. Okay, good. Nice wolf. Okay. Nice wolf. Nice wolf. Okay. Yeah, so, Johnny. So, Zone Cat, stop wolf abuse here. So, if you want to join the Discord, Okami, Naya, sorry. Like, calling you by your last name. Like, come here, Cab, CopperCab. Join my Discord there, okay? Discord.gg/CopperCab. Alright, I'll see all of you later on. In 4 hours, I'll be streaming, okay? Everyone, drop a CCM in the live chat for Naya Okami. Can we get a CCM? A CCM in the live chat, a Copper classmate CCM in the live chat for Naya Okami being here? I'm serious. Can we get some love in the chat for Naya for showing up? That is so exciting. That is so fucking exciting. I am so excited right now. This is huge. This is so fucking huge. Thank you, Biggest Brainwashed. Very sweet of you. Throw some heart emojis in there, too. If you can't, for some reason, type CCM, maybe you're unable to type. Yeah, some CCMs in the live chat from Naya Okami, y'all. Very fucking cool. So, you know, get some wolf emojis in there. Throw some wolf emojis in the live chat for Miss Naya Okami. You know what? I'll do it my fucking self. I don't really put emojis in the live chat ever. I'm going to put one in there for her. Put a wolf emoji and a heart emoji in the live chat for Naya Okami. That's a nice... It's so cool that she's here. Let me see here. Hold on. Boom and boom. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Show a little bit of love. You know. And, yeah, I'm dragging on way too much right now. I'm excited. Pardon me, y'all. I'm just very excited. You know, it's hard not to be. It really is hard not to be. It's, you know, these things don't happen every single day. Paths don't cross all the time. You know, streams of you know, it's just a fun time. Well, not streams of consciousness, but anyway. Okay, everybody. We're going to end it here. It's been a good time. I will talk to all of you tomorrow. Or, no, I will talk... For all of my United Kingdom European classmates, my audience from Europe, which is who I'm streaming for right now, I will see all of you next Wednesday, okay? And Naya will not be a clown.
Joining the ranks of the clowns.
Naya will not be a
Welcome.
class clown, okay? Naya has a good head on her shoulders, okay? With beautiful ears and a beautiful tail, okay? Naya is brilliant. Not like you, Anon! Not like fucking you! Naya is a queen! Naya is a furry fucking queen! Okay? Not you! Oh! Shout out to Naya, okay. Everyone, I'll see you next Wednesday. For my American audience, my American classmates, I'll see you in about 4 hours from now. At 8 o'clock p.m. Central. It's 4 p.m. my time right now. So at 8 p.m. in 4 hours, I'll see you then.